So you'll start by bending your right leg. And you're going to shift your pelvis to the right just a little bit to kind of make it easier for you to roll and stay in line. Here's what I mean. This is a spinal roll, not a spinal twist. And this is what we see most often when people do spinal twist exercises, is both the rib cage and the pelvis move as a single unit. When I roll this way, when my rib cage and my pelvis goes together, then what's in between the two doesn't actually move. So our spinal twists are going to get a little smaller here because you're going to anchor your rib cage to the floor or as close to the floor or starting position as you can. And then you're going to let the pelvis move by itself. When you keep the rib cage in place and you move your pelvis, or vice versa, if you keep your pelvis fixed and you move your rib cage, that's what a spinal twist is. That's when those pieces of the vertebrae are all creating or getting that tension, and that moves all the way up through the spine, and you get a nice twist this way. It might not go anywhere at first, but at least you're moving the parts of you that are between the pelvis and the ribs, the soft tissue parts. Let's try the other side. You can hold this longer, but at first, it's really most important to get the form. So your right leg is straight. You're going to bend your left leg. You're going to cheat your hips to the left just a little bit. You're just, instead of starting straight, you're going to slide them to the left, a skosh. Bend your left leg. And I'll show you a spinal roll again. A spinal roll is the whole torso rotating with the leg. For our spinal twists, we want to move the parts of the torso that don't normally move. So your rib cage is going to stay fixed. And your pelvis is going to move relative to the rib cage.